Hey guys. Yeah, it's been a month, I know, I'm sorry. I've been very, very busy with life, with finishing exams, and starting up my job again. But, I'm back, and I'm here to make a few more videos. Because let's face it, I don't think I'll be leaving YouTube anytime soon. I've made many videos on why I hold the position I hold. And I think by now, I don't need to justify it any further. If you don't agree with my position, you can feel free to disagree with me. That's okay. I've made a few videos on some of the methods I use when it comes to making my videos and how I address some of the claims made by religious people. But one thing I've never really addressed is exactly why I'm so outspoken against religion. In particular, why religious people seem to see what I say as extremely negative. I won't belittle religious people for being religious. If that's what you want to believe, go right ahead. I know a lot of atheists might think differently on me in this subject, but, I'm perfectly okay with people believing in irrational things. A lot of people accept irrational things. What right do I have to stop people from believing what they will? As long as it doesn't harm anyone else, I see no reason why I should interfere. But the problem comes when those beliefs make you believe a lot of other irrational things that are not conducive with reality. Like when the world is 6 to 10,000 years old, and when a being simultaneously creates all of the stars in the universe and the earth within the time span of how long it takes to say a few words, then I think you have a problem. I have every right to call you irrational if that's what you believe, because it does not agree with physical reality as I know it. And honestly, when it comes to criticizing religious people, I think I'm rather fair. When it comes to moderates, I tend to leave them alone. If they want to ask me an honest question, I can give them an honest answer, and I'll be nice about it. But hey, if you're going to ridicule me, and if you're going to ridicule my beliefs, then why don't I get to do the same to you? I know not all religious people are like this, but in my opinion, from what I've observed, I think that the religious have to be the #1 largest group of hypocrites in the world when it comes to their position. Without contest. When it comes to me criticizing people, I've criticized a lot of people, not just religious people. I've criticized feminists, especially the radical ones. I've criticized other atheists. I've criticized homophobes, just a lot of people that I don't agree with. And most of them take it pretty well. But only, I think, in religion do people find all of these stupid, shitty little excuses to justify why I might have a problem with their position. And by these stupid, shitty excuses, I mean not only the typical, oh, well, you're just a kid, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about kind of excuse, but a whole bunch of them, like, oh, well, you're just under the influence of Satan. Oh, you were probably hurt by someone religious. Or you were just probably bored as hell in Bible study. That's why you're just speaking out against religion as a form of rebellion. They find all these little excuses to try and put down your position. And they don't even address the actual arguments at hand. Possibly my least favorite one to deal with, and the one that irritates me the most, is the victim card. The old, oh, well, you're just trying to persecute me because I believe in something different. So for the religious people in my audience who insist on holding this position, please listen. When you guys were in charge, you guys didn't give a damn if we disagreed with you, on what reasons we disagreed with you, why we disagreed with you. You didn't give a damn. When you were in power, you just silenced us by torturing us and sometimes even killing us. And yet, when we atheists offer the smallest amount of dissent, and I'm not going to lie, there are many atheists who are hostile, and many of them who resort to petty ridicule as a means to try and shame religious people, but when normal, reasonable, polite atheists present an argument against religion, or when we say something even remotely critical of a person's religious beliefs, somehow we are bigots. Somehow we are monsters, moral monsters, for not letting people believe what they want. So, you know what? Either have it one way or the other. If you can criticize me for being an immoral reprobate as an atheist, I think I have every right to criticize you for being an idiot, for following a 2,000-plus-year-old book that is not remotely grounded upon physical reality as we know it. Wouldn't you agree? May the truth always be heard.